Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Let's make sure we are ready. Hello, Twitch. We are live on Twitch. What's happening on the YouTube? That's not the name of this one. This is the Slaton Showdown 7. Let's go back here and edit that thumbnail. And save. All right. Hello, everybody. We are about to get this thing going. Do 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 do. And let's make sure that's working. Twitch, we are up. Hey, Dakota, how are you? Twitch, we are up. Hey, Dakota. And Thavish, what's up, man? A bit late to stream. Oh, you're not that late. But you're here. That's the important thing. What's happening, people? We're getting ready for the Slaton Showdown. Yusuf, what's happening, brother? Let me go ahead and check out the club right now and see where we are. With everybody showing up on time. Here is the lineup. Lil Top Hat, we posted everything earlier today. I believe that you are in Heat 2. Let me go ahead and bring up some stuff on this window over here so that I can see what's going on exactly. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we will do one of these. Miggle, yo, could I play? Oh, here you go. Anybody who's interested in playing. Oh, with me, dude, we're doing the Slaton Showdown 7. It's a live streamed Brawl Stars tournament. There's the Discord. You can go there to get all your sign up and other relevant information. But this is a competitive solo showdown tournament that we're doing. So yeah, you can be a part of it. You just got to go sign up. I don't know if we have all of our, oh, Top Hat. Yeah, all the, right there, from the looks of it, it's getting packed. Yeah, we're getting ready. We're going to start heat number 1 in about 10 minutes here, guys. But yeah, this tournament's starting to get pretty popular. It's growing each week, tell you that much. Eventually might have to make it a longer tournament with more more heats one of these days. We'll see what happens. But Miggle, yeah, we're always down to play, but today is a competitive tournament. Let's pop out that chat. Let's go to my my Twitch, pop out that chat. There were a few technical issues getting started today, but I believe we are ready to rock. How are the levels, everybody? Are the levels pleasurable? It's a weird word to use in that context, but that's my question. Are the levels pleasurable? I'm going to go ahead and bring Willie Stomach. I wanted to join. Didn't you join? War Dog King, you're at 6K now. Well done, brother. Very well done indeed. Willie Stomach on Twitch says I wanted to join. Didn't you? Did you not register on the Discord? We have 2 heats today, guys. Heat 1 and Heat 2. So, I don't know. Maybe you're in. Maybe you're not. I got some help today from Ruta B helping out today with all the registration and some of the scoring. Musty, I need to redeem myself. Pam is banned today, guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. No Pam today, so that'll be a big shift here in the Slaton Showdown. 7. The 7th. It's been 7 of these now, guys. How crazy is that? A whole 7 of these bad boys. Well, Willie, you can join the 7th one if you'd like. Willie, you can. I believe we still have 1 spot available in Heat 2. Ruta B could confirm that, but I believe... See you, Thavish. It's good seeing you. War Dog King, of course, good seeing you. Miggle. Where's Leon, though? Leon is not banned. Leon is back in. PewDiePie is registering. So, Ruta, if you could handle any, like, whatever registration is happening for Heat 2, I believe we still had 1 spot available. Oh, Nighttime Clasher. So, Ruta, Dakota, you're on standby for one of these 2 heats. Willie, you could still register as, you can still register for Spider BS. What's happening, brother? Guys, here's the Discord link. Looks like both of our heats are full on the official standpoint, but we do have a standby list if people don't show up. It's preferable that you don't watch the stream while competing, or at least you minimize the stream so I still get the views, but you're not watching. The delay isn't quite big enough. There's not, like, I don't have like a 30-second or minute-long delay. Spider Brawl Stars, it's not too late to enter, but you'd be on standby. We're about to kick this thing off in about 7 minutes. If people aren't here on time who are registered for Heat number 1, then the people in standby list will get put into Heat 1 and, of course, Heat 2 as well. So, once we get there... Oh, I appreciate that, Drazerac. I will join the clan now. Oh, yes, guys, here is the club. For those of you who are looking to play, make sure you go to the Discord, though, and read the rules and sign up in the SS7 registration channel. Yeah, dude, the views totally help. We're trying to grow this thing. Guys, by the way, here's my Twitter. I tweeted out the announcement of this one. If you want to help support, one of the best things you can do is retweet that right there and get more viewers to come here to the stream. The more viewers I get, I'm actually planning on eventually adding in viewer number bumps to the prize pool. So I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but basically, like, if we hit certain viewer benchmarks, I'll add to the prize pool. So, Willie Stomach, why is there a 2 next to my name? There's a 2 next to your name. I don't know. Oh, you're number 2 on the bits, on donating bits, man. That's what it is. It's because you're super supportive. Guys, who's excited? This is the Slaton Showdown 7 coming to you here in just a few moments. Of course, we do still have some standby room available in case people do not show up for their registered position. You can get in on standby, so go ahead to the Discord and sign up there. Also, if you can't get in today, there is the Slaton Showdown 8 coming to you next week. We're getting close to double digits, guys. I'm super excited about that. Of course, here is our current list. I'm going to go through and start confirming that we have people here for all this stuff. Let me go back here. Let's see. Let me make sure everyone is in clan who's supposed to be playing. You know, who we haven't had yet is the guy who's supposed to be running this one is Keenan. So Top Hat is in clan. I see him here right now. Josh is not currently online. Spades. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm not seeing Keenan at the moment. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and message him right now to make sure he shows up. I know he's also doing some sort of stream situation himself. Do do do. Ba ba ba. Sniper Haze, ho! How are you? I don't know who number 1 is, Willie, but you know I won't stop you from trying to get number 1. Tell you that much. And again, a big thanks to Ruda B for helping out today. He's really going to help make this thing run a lot smoother, hopefully, as we add to the team. Yeah, Keenan was supposed to be coming here. He said he was going to come defend his title. So, just double checking with him right now. Let's see. So we can add some people to the standby list. PewDiePie and Ian, you're both added to the standby list. Oh, Spades is saying, yikes, DQ me. So Spades is out of heat number 1. So let's go ahead and replace Spades with Dakota, who is first on the standby list. Dakota, if you're still here, looks like you are in place of Spades. Keenan, here we go. Let's see. Keenan says 5 minutes. So, he'll be here. He's just finishing up his stream. All right, you know, you really are defending champ. Yeah, so Dakota, you are going to be in. You are now in. You can see that. You are in place of Spades. So well done. Spades didn't realize it was today, so let's see. Let me go ahead and continue looking at making sure everyone's here. Top Hat. Doing a little roll call here. Top Hat, Josh, Spades should be replaced with Dakota. I don't know. Oh, let's replace him on the actual scoreboard there, Ruda. Not just in the Heat 1 list. Let's see. Zero, Musty, Drazorak, AA Yusuf, who often registers and then doesn't show up. So we'll see if AA Yusuf... Oh, he's in menus. Wow. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. My Life and Dawn Shredder. Let's see. Where is Dawn Shredder? I'm not seeing Dawn Shredder, so let's let me at Dawn Shredder. Payne, yeah, go ahead and you're on the standby list. Yeah, Yusuf, I saw that you're here. Yeah, Payne, you're going to go ahead and you'll be on the standby list behind PewDiePie, Ian, and Dart. And again, we're going to start getting the group going here in a second. In fact, when you leave a friendly, can you designate a different host? Or does it just make a random person the different host? Because I'll start the friendly myself if I can make sure Keenan's the host when he comes in. But if not, then I don't want to do that. But Keenan should be here in just a moment. And we'll get started. Hey, everybody, welcome. Slaton Showdown 7. Here's some of the club. People are starting to show up. Oh, we are. Oh, and now a little announcement in the Discord that we are live. All right. I think the first person to join who is the next leader. Okay, yeah, I don't know if yet. So yeah, Willie Stomach, you are in on the standby list. PewDiePie, Ian, and Dart, and Payne. That is the order of standby. So once, well, you should have Keenan here in a moment, and once he gets here and begins the invites, we will see very quickly if we have spots open on standby in the first round. And then after that, we'll go from there. You said I was standby. What does that mean? Sniper Race. Little Boat 142. Hi, how are you? We're getting ready to play some competitive solo showdown. Very excited about that. Sniper Race. So we had people sign up fully for Heat 1 and Heat 2. But as you know, sometimes people sign up and then don't actually make it. Like we just had Spades say he can't actually make it for the tournament. So Dakota moved off the standby list into an actual spot. Oh, thank you very much. Little Boat 142 is on. Thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate it. So what that means is that if you if people don't show up for their spot, you get moved up until you fill a spot. So we'll know in a little bit if we have more standby spots available for Heat number 1. We'll know that soon, and then of course we will get into Heat number 2 after that and see what's happening there. Guys, thank you very much, everyone, for being for mostly being on time, except for Keenan. Gotta give him a little bit of gotta give him a little bit of a ribbing for that one. Oh, that does not look as good on when I move it over to my second screen as it does when I have it on this screen. Yeah, that makes it look totally pixelated. Okay, well, gotta move it back over here and then not do that anymore. Good to know. Good to know, everybody. Gonna bring that back over to this screen where the resolution is a little bit higher, apparently. Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is, why the resolution is so bad. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate, but 'tis what it is. We're gonna go ahead and do... You know what? Let's just do this right now so it's not so gross looking for you guys. No. It's not what I wanted. There we go. What I want is you to come over here. There we go. Let's see. Let's go bring up the Discord. We are streaming. Dart, E, and you guys are both in on the on that side of it. I'm just checking in with Keenan real quick. The band invite. Oh, I need to... okay. Oh, he's using the old school term, by the way. Band invite. Oh, no, that... I didn't want to do that. There we are. Hold on, everybody. We are about... What is my profession? I'm a professional commentator. I've been a stand-up comedian for 10 years or 11 years now. But my main source of income now is I'm the play-by-play commentator for Clash Royale League, the competitive Clash Royale Pro League. Guess that's... Didn't need to say it that way. Where's the... How do I do the band? Oh, I need to switch to my other account. That's why. Just a little bit too loud there. Hold on, guys. We should be starting off here in just a moment. Hey, Mordor, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Willie, yeah, just been an entertainer for a very long time. But now I'm kind of all in on the esports world at the moment. And I'm digging it. You know, this is weird. Why can't I seem to find... Oh, because I need to switch. I did not switch my account here. Oh, Keenan's here. Excellent. So Keenan's going to go ahead and get the club going here. And we will be kicking off in mere moments. Why did I lose? What happened to the... Oh, wrong one. There we are. You think I can find your stand-up on YouTube? Yeah. I only have one video up right now. It's a longer bit of mine called Believing It Less. But yeah, I only have one. I used to have a bunch more material up, but I took it down because I'm preparing for an album, or was preparing for an album. We'll see if it comes out or not. What's going on, Mordor? We are about to kick off the Slaton Showdown 7, which I'm very excited about. The first map is going to be Rockwall Brawl. We'll kick off with Rockwall Brawl. Let's go ahead and make sure that Keenan has the full... I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Things moved a little slower today than I'd expected, but... Do 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 do. I'm going to go ahead and change this up. Turn hiding off so I can see the updates there. You know what? I can link some of my... If you go to my YouTube page, or if you just search me on YouTube, it's pretty easy to find my stand-up. All right. Ooh, I Swallow Come 174. Thank you very much for the host, man. Really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Really appreciate it. I didn't even see you said hi beforehand. Sorry, man. So many things going on at once. Just trying to get this thing up and running so we can kick off and start getting some of the action to you guys rather than hanging out and looking at my face this entire time. This is the Slaton Showdown 7. Keenan is in. Thank you very much for the follow and the host. Very much appreciate it. This is why I wish there was a easy way for me to... If someone isn't here, can I join Heat 1? Wardog King, what's your... Are you PewDiePie? Is that right? Wardog King on YouTube asking that. Wardog King, let me know what your... I believe you were PewDiePie, but remind me, because if you are, then you're first on standby. We're just getting the list going here. Oh, wow, you think you funny. Yeah, I am. I am a professional comedian for 11 years. Nairo21 is on. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, please do not request to join. Keenan is sending the invites out right now. Make sure you're a part of the club. Really hoped we were going to kick off on time today, but we're getting better every single time. We're getting better every time. Keenan had to do his little tournament thing, you know, but it's all good. Musty, stop creating so many problems, bro. If you want more information, if you're just tuning in to hang out right now, you want more information on the Slaton Showdown, go to the Discord and you can read the Slaton Showdown rules, which are continuously being updated and added to make sure that it reflects, you know, the good standard of play and covers different possibilities and eventualities. Not you, the ice guy. Oh, okay. I saw the winner of Keenan's stream. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Nairo. So yeah, you can go to the Discord. You can also find out how to register. We still have standby available for this one if you want to be on the standby list. And then, of course, Slaton Showdown 8 will be next week. It's every Thursdays right now, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So you are always welcome to register. Dawn Shredder, you are in Heat 1. So Dawn Shredder needs to be online here. Ruda, if you could tell Dawn Shredder to get on because he is registered for Heat 1. He's supposed to be here right now. Not you, the ice guy. Oh, the ice guy, okay. Yeah. Ruda B, Dawn Shredder isn't standby. He's oh, Oatmeal is. Oatmeal's on standby. Dawn Shredder, get in. Honey Bacon, anybody who wants to get in, so how I join the Discord, can I get invited to the Discord? Oh, here's the Discord right here. There's the Discord information. Keenan, let me know where we are if we can kick this thing off here in just a moment. Because that would be super fun. Also, let me know who's not in. Is there anyone that you're waiting for? Missing Dawn Shredder. Okay, Dawn Shredder. Dawn Shredder, get in there right now. You are being requested. Yusuf. Yusuf, are you in the stream right now? Or did you get ADD again and peace out? Yusuf is in, Yusuf is in the clan, last I checked. And where's My Life? I'm not seeing My Life on at the moment. So the Slaton Showdown 8 signups will go up as soon as... It says the invite is invalid. I am so annoyed with... I don't know why my invites keep getting... man, it's so frustrating. I keep on updating this invite, and it keeps on becoming... weirdly invalid for some reason. Let me go ahead and do this one more time. It's so annoying. I don't know why it keeps invalidating my invite. I have to redo it every single stream. I don't know if that's a normal thing or what, but there we go. This should be a valid version of the invite, guys. Yeah, this the season 8, the SS8 Yusuf. You should be in. Now I'm just gonna check in with Keenan to see where we're at. There's, of course, the club if you want to join. Yusuf is in. Who are missing my life? All right, we are currently missing my life. So I haven't seen my life yet. It's already kind of late. So, PewDiePie, are you available? PewDiePie, are you available? And let's go to this guy, and you are now banned. There you go. But yeah, PewDiePie, you are now in. Oatmeal is taking Don Treader's spot. Okay. Oh yeah, we're taking top of the list first. So, PewDiePie, you are in, and Ian, you are in. Keenan says, we're only missing one. Who was after... here's the club. There's the club there for your sniper ace. After Ian is going to be Dart, and then Payne, and then Oatmeal are on the standby list. You know, you try to plan ahead for these things. Oh, Dawn is Oatmeal. Oh, Dawn is Oatmeal. Okay, so... PewDiePie is in. Ian, you're still on standby. HBK Carlos, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're a sub and putting down those Slaton emotes, the CRL emotes. Dope. So Oatmeal is Don Treader's alt account. Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? I believe that might be the case. So let's place, I guess... Man, this is just... Alright, let's get this. Oatmeal is in. PewDiePie is in. I'm just going to give Keenan the list one more time here. And hopefully this is the end of all this registration mischief and mayhem, guys. So Oatmeal is Don Treader's alt. There we go. So Keenan is just confirming the final lineup here, and we should be kicking off in just a moment, everybody. Team is full. I can't join. Hold on. Keenan is telling me something weird's going on. There are 5 rounds in the prelims, and then 6 in the finals, everybody. Oh, Logic's with the super, super cool sub emotes. Great. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just communicating with Keenan to figure out everything. Okay, Keenan says, got it. PewDiePie, you should be in. Or Wardog, you should be in. I'm going to go ahead and record the intro for YouTube right now, guys, and then we will get to the action in a moment. Keenan will let me know in 1 second. Hold on. One second. Come on. Da 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 da. Come on. One moment. Tried real hard to get all this stuff organized beforehand. It doesn't always work. All right, Keenan will let me know in a second. So let me go ahead and record our intro for YouTube. Come on, screen. Stop it. There we go. Hello and welcome to the Slaton... One more time, guys. That's the benefit of YouTube. Here we go. I'll give it a nice little card here so I can see what's happening. Hello and welcome to the Slaton Showdown 7. I'm Rich Slaton, play-by-play commentator for the Clash Royale League and also for the Slaton Showdown 7, the best solo showdown competition in all of Brawl Stars, if I do say so myself, and I most definitely do. This is the 7th edition. It's the best. Why? Because you win money. Why? Because there's no teaming. Also, no spinning. Make sure you read the rules, everybody. We have a fantastic game today for you. 2 heats, 20 players, all vying for those cash prizes, of course. Here is our opening heat. Keenan, our back-to-back defending champion, looking to do it one more time, so we'll get you the action in just a few minutes. Bam! That'll be great for YouTube. And I'll give myself a nice little cut spot there. And we are starting, so... Finally, the action is about to kick off, everybody. Keenan is starting up with our first map. Gotta love it. First game going. We should be about to go here. Only started 19 minutes late, guys. Not a big deal. Took a little bit, it worked. Yeah, well, we'll keep planning better and better for next time. We're supposed to be starting. Okay, here we go. We're finally in matchmaking. And... here we go. Getting ready for our spectate here. And here we have it, round number 1 of the Slaton Showdown 7. Oatmeal, a.k.a. Dawn Trader, going with Colt on our opening map. Zero going with the Daryl the Barrel. And there you have it, Leon making its debut in the very first round, unbanned for the first time here at the Slaton Showdown 7. So very exciting to see how Leon does impact our overall competition here. Has not been a part so far. Pam now banned after the Super Pam Fest of last time. And Dakota about to go down. Musty takes out Dakota in 9th place. So 2 down at the moment. Oatmeal and Keenan facing off. Can our... oh no! Double A Yusa takes out Zero and Oatmeal takes out Keenan. So there, that's absolutely insane. A big, big shift here. Our defending champion out early in round number 1. I don't know if he even earned a point. I don't know if he went out in 5th or 6th or in 6th or 7th place. So no, he actually did earn a point because 8th, 9th, and 10th all... well, actually, we'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. I did not see if he went out in 7th or 8th. So, down to our top 6. Remember, the next few who go out will get 1 point before we start getting into those double, triple, and 5 points. Yusuf trying to get rid of PewDiePie's Mortis and it uses that jump effectively to escape the damage. PewDiePie down to 2076, but so far staying okay. And interesting, both of our Leons are still alive at the moment. So Leon OP still, possibly. Josh goes invisible, trying to avoid the Mortis from doing any more damage. Oatmeal controlling the middle right now, not getting pushed by anybody. A lot of people staying on the outside. That's a very healthy Colt, but takes a big, big shot from Dynamite. Oatmeal in trouble, Musty in trouble as well, and Josh gets opportunistic. Both Leons are still alive. So the big question might be answered today, will this be a big Leon fest? And now it's 2 Leons. Is unbanning Leon going to completely change what things are like here in Slaton Showdown 7? And so far it looks like it. Our top 2 players, both Leons, and it's Josh taking first place in our first round here in heat number 1. That was a lot of fun, guys, and interesting note, Leon out to an early lead, dominant from the get-go. So the big question being, is unbanning Leon a bad idea? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we'll have 2 banned players in Slaton Showdown 8, but right now, Leon taking first and second place in round number 1 of our first heat. All right, we'll get our scores here in a second. Let me just go ahead and see if how our updating's going. We get screenshots as well into the SS7 registration feed. That would be fantastic. I think that we'll find out if Root is trying to keep up with the scoring as we go, so we'll see how that works. And we'll still want to get screenshots to back this stuff up so that we can double check everything. All right. Screenshots to SS7 registration. Guys, that was a fun opening round, huh? All right, I believe we have Nairo. If you registered in the Discord, then you are on standby. And here we go. Okay, I think we have our scores. And the scores for round number 1 are in. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. And it is Josh at the top right now with that fantastic opening victory. And big shocker here is Keenan with only 1 point, our defending champion. But remember, there's a lot of ways to get back in this thing. The top 5 move on to our final round. So a lot of room at the moment to find yourself still in the money. Drazrak in second place at 3 points. Musty and PewDiePie both tied right now for that 3rd place spot. So we'll get round number 2 going here in just a moment. This is the Slaton Showdown 7. Prez Derek, welcome, welcome. Hi, hope you're enjoying yourself. We're about to kick off our 2nd round. And we are going now, so round number 2, Slaton Showdown 7. Slaton Showdown 8 will be next week, of course, for those of you tuning in right now. For more information, go to the Discord. Let's go back to our leaderboard. We should be kicking off here in just 1 second. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I'm keeping also this scoreboard up because it makes it easier to edit the YouTube videos later. Just want to see my face. Here I am. There you go. We have some strange delay. Okay, we are in matchmaking. And here we go, entering in to the second round of the Slaton Showdown 7, heat number 1. Of course, it was Josh taking first place in the first round. And here is the action now. 10 brawlers still alive, no one dead yet. Dakota going with Colt, battling Yusuf as a bow on the outside. Oatmeal, a.k.a. Dawn Treader, trying to dance around that Piper. Piper's a very frustrating brawler to deal with on an open map. Piper's one of those brawlers who's so squishy, but also can hit so hard, and sometimes you feel like there's no way you lose to a Piper, and then suddenly you find yourself murdered. Dakota in a lot of trouble, though. Dakota and Yusuf. Dakota gets double-teamed. Zero comes from the opposite lane and steals the kill from Yusuf, and Dakota is out first, so 0 points for Dakota. Top Hat going with Bull. Slightly interesting choice, in my opinion, for this map, but definitely not going to be competitive or competing with a lot of other close-range brawlers, as we can see so far. Yusuf in a lot of trouble. Zero choosing to focus on Piper, though. Zero is pinched between a Yusuf and a Piper, so between a bow and a Piper. Very, very difficult. And we are seeing some more Leon. Drazorak already at 7 cubes right now. So we'll see if people try to focus on getting the Leon off the board. Oatmeal goes out to Zero's Brock. So now down to our top 8. PewDiePie getting pinched right now, stuck on the outside, and Musty in the middle, kind of a difficult spot for this Crow. PewDiePie. Yusuf now, though, getting moved on by Musty, so PewDiePie and Yusuf, Yusuf and PewDiePie could both go down right now. Yusuf is out, PewDiePie is out, down to our top 6. Zero with the Brock, Musty with the Crow. Zero taking a lot of heads right now so far. Josh kind of stuck in the middle playing his Crow. Keenan going back to Spike. He's played Spike very, very well in the past. Drazorak just kind of hiding, doing exactly what a Leon does. I suspect we might see a lot of Leon wins today, so we'll see if unbanning Leon was the wrong move. Who knows? We will find out. Zero in a lot of trouble right now, and it's Drazorak just doing opportunistic Leon. I don't see any way anyone's going to beat a 10-cube Leon right now. Musty and Keenan, and Drazorak just pushing Musty, trying to get him off the board. And Musty goes for the leap. It does not work. Keenan now with 2 cubes facing off against Drazorak. If anyone can do this, Keenan might be the one. And he knows he's dead. Drazorak finishes it off. Groovy Joe says, I'm too late. And there you have it. Drazorak, we have gone back-to-back Leon wins, everybody. So that's been quite wild here. Leon taking the victory in round 1 and round 2 of this opening heat. Since being unbanned, Leon is currently undefeated. So we'll see how that goes. Scores for round number 2 coming your way right now. There's round 1. We are in the Slaton Showdown 7. Yeah, Groovy Joe, you can go sign up and get on standby, and we'll see if you get into heat number 2. Yeah, Leon, yeah, I need to. It's just random. I want to. I do want to consider that. The big thing. So if you look at the rules about spinning, the rules about spinning are that I have to just to judge whether or not they were for teaming purposes. In that situation, they definitely weren't for teaming purposes because you were down to 2. You know, I do think that's a really, really tough one. I need to think about that one for a moment, because it clearly wasn't a teaming spin. It wasn't a BM spin because he knew he was about to die. If you look at the rules, it does give me some leeway to talk about whether I think. I mean, look, here's put it this way. I know that a lot of people want to see Keenan not win for the 3 times in a row, but I'm going to I'll take your opinion right now. Give an honest vote if you think from a competitive standpoint that should be a penalty or no. Logic says let it slide. So go ahead and I'll take you guys' opinion into it. I don't think that was a violation of the spirit of the rule. The spirit of the rule is to prevent teaming. And the reason why we say no for BMing is so you can't misinterpret one for teaming. And I think it was pretty clear he was dead. A 10 Leon versus a 1 Spike. So go ahead in the chat and voice your opinion. Yeah, I see 2 people saying that it shouldn't be. Sniper Ace says I'd ban him. Ho, Sniper Ace. Yeah, I think that one, I'm going to rule on that one being fine. In that situation, I think it's okay. That was clearly not in violation of the spirit of the rules, which is what I care about the most. So we're getting ready. I think we have our scores all in for round number 2. So here we go, our scores for round number 2. And that's a big shift here. Josh taking first place in round number 1, going out early in round number 2, and only getting 1 point this time. And of course, your someone is supposed to have 5 points. I don't remember who got first that time around. So something on our scoring is amiss. I think Drazerak is supposed to have 5 points there. So let's go ahead and get that one adjusted. I'm looking at Drazerak should have 5 points at the moment. So we'll get that one adjusted to reflect the appropriate scores here. You know, I can just go ahead and do that right now. And there you have Drazerak now in first place. Ruda, if you could answer some of those questions in the registration page, that would be great. And we should be going here in just 1 second for our next round. Is someone being toxic in the chat? I'm not paying that much attention to it, to be honest. Okay, that's fascinating. All right, I think we should be getting about ready to start round number 3 here. We are in matchmaking, so round number 3 starting in just a moment. And here we go. Round number 3 of the Slaton Showdown 7. Heat number 1. Drazerak currently in the lead. Musty choosing to go with Crow. Drazerak switching off of the Leon. So far, Leon has been the dominant force all the way through this 7th edition of the tournament. Keenan switching things up, going with Frank this time. And Zero, a little bit of trouble here for his El Primo. And Josh tries to take advantage of it with that Leon. Could our Leon go out early here? Josh, currently in 2nd place at the moment, in a little bit of trouble. Does not want to go too close to the inside. Of course, there's a big bull. This is a common map for a Shelly or a bull to hang out in the middle. Right now we have one. And Josh does go out in 9th place. So Leon not going to take the victory here in round number 3. So that ends the Leon streak, at least for the moment. Top Hat going with Anita. Currently in a tough spot, pinched between PewDiePie, Musty, and Dakota, just kind of sitting there stalking Top Hat. Does not get an opportunity to get that elimination, though, so Top Hat should survive that moment. Keenan in trouble. Yusuf close the distance. Keenan is out, so Keenan having some ups and downs so far here. Remember, the top 5 move on to our next round. So all you have to do is get into the top 5. Lots of opportunities still available for everybody to make it into that spot. Drazerak in a little bit of trouble. Oatmeal going with Colt one more time. And Drazerak does avoid the damage. Nice recovery there for our current leader, Dakota. Not choosing to take the boxes out. So maybe using the boxes as bait at the moment. Smart move. Or is that going to hurt him in the long run? We'll find out, obviously, in just a little bit. Oatmeal goes down. So Crow, who's been great in the past, great one more time. Dakota and Drazerak going toe-to-toe on the inside. Dakota, the Slaton Showdown 1 champion, although unfortunately I don't have the video for that anymore. But Dakota is a veteran of this tournament. As the quality has gone up, though, Dakota has not placed as high in the past because we now have a lot of pros participating, but Dakota's still a fine player. Down to our top 4, and things are getting very, very tight. Drazerak, Crow leaps across the board, dies immediately. PewDiePie goes down to Musty. Down to our top 2, Yusuf at 7 with that Shelly. And there you go, AA Yusuf taking out Musty and taking first here in this round. Very, very nice work. A fantastic moment here for AA Yusuf. I don't believe he's finished that high before in a Slaton Showdown round. So 5 points of AA Yusuf. We'll see our scores here for round number 3 in just a moment. All right, guys, this is fun. Ice. I yelled your name out loud. Hey, Ice. Guys, if you want to get in on the tournament, we still have standby available. Go to the Discord and you can register in the Discord and try to get in the next round. we are getting our scores here. Pretty excited. Now we're cooking with gas, everybody. I like it. Dun, dun, dun. Cooking with gas. Here we go. Nairo, it's all being handled in the Discord chat. So here we are after 3 rounds. Drazorak still in first place, only taking 2 points that round, but 2 points was enough. Musty, Josh, Yusuf, and PewDiePie filling out the remainder of those top 5 spots. 2 more rounds to go to see who makes it into our finals. And that's going to be very, very important because that's the way you get into the money. Keenan, though, just 1 point out of that spot. All it takes is 1 win. At this point, pretty much anybody, as long as you get 1 first-place finish, you've almost guaranteed yourself, almost, not quite, but almost guaranteed yourself a spot in the finals. So 2 more rounds to go. Very, very important rounds. You know, Keenan's got to be hoping he's going to make it into those finals, wants to defend that back-to-back. A three-peat would be unprecedented. Of course, it's a very young tournament, but it still would be absolutely wild to see a three-peat. So let's get ready. We are kicking off round number 4 in the Slaton Showdown 7 first heat. And there you go, Josh going with Penny this time around. Josh, of course, still in the good spots right now, sitting at 3rd. Musty goes back to Crow one more time. Musty loves playing Crow. Keenan trying to avoid damage there. Drazorak takes PewDiePie out early, so PewDiePie, who's on the bubble, not a good time to go out early here. Dakota pressuring Keenan with that Dynamite. Musty does not want to stand in the middle of that thing right now. People might forget, if you're not used to playing a Max Brock, that little extra fire damage can be super frustrating. Yusuf trying to pin the leader to the outside right now. Another good finish here would be great for Yusuf. Give a good chance of securing himself a spot in the finals. Top Hat does go down to Oatmeal, but will Oatmeal go down as well? And Dakota takes Oatmeal out. And Drazorak takes out Yusuf, so we are now down to our top 6. Everyone here will get points, but how many points will they get? 1, 2, 3, or 5 for the winner? We'll find out. Drazorak stuck on the outside, but Keenan now in a bit of trouble here. 2 Brocks will both be pushing. Drazorak and Zero, though, both kind of splitting up their offense, and Keenan able to avoid. And Drazorak and Zero going head-to-head. Drazorak down to 362, and Drazorak gets rid of Zero down to 362. Still alive, though, but oh no, still only gets 1 point, going out in 5th place. Musty down to 1340, now finally starting to heal, but gets eliminated by Keenan's Mortar as the Penny. So Dakota, Josh, and Keenan all trying to get those extra points. There's someone's getting 2, someone's getting 3, someone's getting 5, and those 5 would be so big right now. This is also a nice one for Keenan because a decent finish here would be massive. Going out right now would be difficult. Only taking 2 would put him on the bubble going into our round 5, but taking 3 or 5 would probably put him in a pretty good spot here. Dakota going with Dynamite. Dynamite, one of the high skill, in my opinion, one of the highest skill players to play when you're playing without teaming. Of course, a teaming Dynamite is a cheesy Dynamite, but a non-teaming Dynamite is a legit threat. Keenan, though, looks like he might go out, and Dakota and Keenan both go out very close to each other, so we'll have to see. And it is Keenan who takes 3rd place. So only 2 points that time around for Keenan. Dakota going out in 2nd place. A really fantastic play, but of course, our winner there doing a great job. We'll get our scores for round number 4 in a moment as we head into the 5th and final round of our first heat. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get those. We're getting those scores plugged in. And yeah, Josh with his 2nd first place finish. How did I totally missed that when I was I don't have like all the things properly balanced on my screens today. I have a lot of stuff going on. Groovy Joe, just you're on the standby list. We'll just see. If you're on standby for Heat 2, stick around because we want to turn that over as quickly as possible. If people are not here for Heat 2, we're going to get you right in. So please stick around and be on standby for Heat 2. Groovy Joe, stick around. Everyone stick around. If you're on the standby list, you have a very good shot of making it into our 2nd heat. So our scores Our scores are in for round number 4, and after 4 rounds, let's look at the leaderboard, and it is Josh still in first place, but tied with Drazerak. Josh with 2 first-place finishes, though, so big-time work for him. Musty in 3rd, Yusuf in 4th, and Keenan now on the bubble here in 5th place, replacing PewDiePie in those top 5. So remember, the top 5 go on to our finals, so this next round will decide a lot. You do not want to go out early. I mean, even at this point now, with Keenan at 6, if Oatmeal went and took the win, if Dawn Treader, a.k.a. Oatmeal, took the win, Dawn Treader can move in. So literally every single person on the board right now has a shot of making it into our finals. This is really exciting, guys. It's been a good tournament already, and Heat number 2 still on its way, plus a fantastic finals. Getting round number 5 going here in just a moment. Yes, if you do want to get on standby for Heat number 2, go ahead and join the club. There is the club tag. It's the Slaton Showdown Club. It's called Slaton Showdown, so there's the club tag. Go ahead and make sure that you are in there if you're interested in trying to be on standby for Heat number 2. We are about to start round number 5. Everything on the line. Literally any of these players could make it to the top 5 and make it into our finals. Of course, Keenan currently on the bubble. Our back-to-back defending champion really wants to make sure he does not go out too early here. I suspect this to be a very carefully played round for everybody because no one wants to go out early since everyone is still in the running for making the finals and, of course, taking a shot at our prize pool. Josh and Drazerak, though, both in pretty good position. I don't think either of them could be knocked out at the moment. So we'll find out, of course, once we see how all the math works out. But so far, both of them performing very, very well. Leon has done moderately well so far, and we'll find out, though, more as we enter into round number 5. Here we go. Let's get our spectate on automatic. Josh going with Bow in this case. An interesting choice. I like it because of the openness, and that super does help out late in the game. Keenan now pinched between Dakota, and I couldn't see who that was, and Zero. Oatmeal and Yusuf. Yusuf goes out very early. Yusuf is in 4th place right now, so Yusuf might have just gotten eliminated from the finals, depending on how these scores do work out. No points for Yusuf, so that was a big, big out. Just opened up a lot of doors for a lot of players. Zero pushing Oatmeal. Oatmeal in trouble. Can Zero land 2 more shots? Oatmeal staying alive down 601, and Zero takes Oatmeal out. So Oatmeal now with 0 points. Oatmeal eliminated from the finals. Dakota trying to put the pressure on you. And Keenan. Keenan goes out early, and Musty goes out early. Wow, the door is wide open for so many players right now. Keenan and Musty, who are in 3rd and 5th place respectively, both go out very, very early. So anybody, this could be a big shakeup here in the leaderboard. Drazerak going with Leon one more time, still alive, and takes out Dakota. So did Dakota do enough? I doubt Dakota did enough to pass anybody. That's actually very good news for both Keenan and Musty and Yusuf. So 3 of our leaders out already, but those 3 still in okay shape. Both of them really have to be hoping right now that Drazerak and Josh take 1st and 2nd place. That's really the big win for both of those players. We do have tiebreaker rules, and those tiebreaker rules are a random draw. So really hope that we don't have to go to that, but if we do, that's what's going to happen. Zero playing as Brock. A win here could put Zero in the mix. Top Hat at 10, though, looking to get rid of Zero. But Zero takes out Top Hat. Oh my gosh. And then Zero goes down, and here we have PewDiePie and Josh. And PewDiePie playing some next level Piper, getting the win. Nice work, PewDiePie. Was that finish enough to get him into the top 5? I believe it was. We'll see our scoreboard here in just moments. That's it for Heat number 1. Our final leaderboard for our first Heat, and our 5 finalists coming your way in just a moment. Woo! It's just random. That's not going to be my plan. GG's, guys. That was absolutely crazy. Okay, scores are being updated right now. there you go. There's the Discord information if you guys want more info on how to sign up and participate and just be a part of our lives, everybody. Do 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 do. That was a crazy round, and oh my gosh, look at these scores. I believe those are the final scores. Whew! Here we go, folks. We have our scores in for the 5th round, and that's going to be your leaderboard for our first heat. Coming in first place, Josh, Drazorak in second, Musty in third, PewDiePie with that big win, enough to secure a spot in the top 5. But the early exit hurts Keenan tremendously. Even 1 point would have put him at least in a coin flip with Yusuf. Dakota, Zero, Top Hat, and Oatmeal all had some good performances, but really the story is Josh making his debut, and Drazorak as well, but Josh making his debut in the Slaton Showdown and taking first in his heat. So there you have our first 5 finalists: Josh, Drazorak, Musty, PewDiePie, and Yusuf. Very well played, everybody. GG's. We will see you 5 in the finals. Now we're moving on to heat number 2. So let's go ahead and get that information all plugged in. Guys, that was a lot of fun. It's Josh, Drazorak, Musty, Yusuf, and PewDiePie. Did I get that right? Josh, Drazorak, Musty, PewDiePie, and Yusuf. Okay, there's our finalists, guys. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations very much to you, Musty, for making it this time around. I'm going to go ahead and clear the scoreboard. And let's load in our... Let's go ahead and load in our second round of players. So, we will get to our... We'll take a look. If we get the standby, we will get there. I have the standby list all ready to go at the moment. But right now, here is the list of who's registered for heat number 2. So, if you are on that list, get in there right now, guys. No, Yusuf, you're in. Does Yusuf not understand what's going on, man? Yeah, Logic, there's the final Heat 2 list. Let's make sure, let's get everybody in there. I'm going to screenshot, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let me screenshot that and send it to you in Discord. Where are you in the Discord? Where is Logic's in Discord? Is your Discord name not Logic's and that's the annoying thing? Logic's, go ahead. All I know is win and don't spin. Yeah, you made the top 5 there, bud. You are in for the next round. Where is Logic's? There you go. All right. So there's our current lineup for heat number 2. Logic's is sending the invites out now, so go ahead and get on in. Groovy Joe, you don't know if you're in or not. So right now, we're just doing a roll call here. Logic's is inviting everybody, and if people aren't here for their invites, then they will be out, and you'll be in. So just stand by. Everyone on standby, just stand by. Heat 2 is about to start. Get in the club. We're gonna go pretty quickly, Drazorak, because I have a hard out in about an hour and 10 minutes. So, Super Sai, you're in. The list that is on. There is a standby list. Oh, it was the other Dakota who made it to the finals, not you, Dakota. It was the other Dakota who was our winner. Having two Dakotas is kind of confusing because we had another Dakota, if you remember. Super Sai, you're in. Let me just go. Corey is not here. Logix, is Corey the only person who's not here? Freezing Flame, not online. The Worcester Dakota. 6 of 10. All right, well, let's start sending... Give me a list of everybody who's not here right now. And Nighttime Clasher is missing. So let me go here at HBK. Carlos is always like this. At Nighttime Clasher. At Corey. Honey Bacon, you have to read the rules. Read the rules and register. No, there's no song request because we put this on and at Freezing Flame. When are we going to play again? Yusuf, the finals will be in hopefully about 20 to 30 minutes. So as soon as heat number 2 is done, then the finals will be up. So stick around. Don't disappear. Someone tell Yusuf that he's still in the match, that it's not over. There's still a finals to be played. Hey everybody, welcome. This is the Slaton Showdown 7. Thanks for being a part of this early on. We're still working out all the kinks, of course, but this is a no-teaming solo showdown tournament for Brawl Stars in which you have opportunities to win cash based on being great at solo showdown. So are you awesome at solo showdown? Then come play. If you're not in this one, get it on Slaton Showdown 8, which is going to be next week. We do this every single week. Lots of opportunities for you to play. You can register, of course, at the Discord. There's the Discord link. There might be sub-ins, guys. We will see what happens. Thank you very much for the follows. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's see who that was. Let's go to this menu. Honey Bacon, Josh. Thank you very much, Nairo. Thank you, everybody. HBK is on. Okay, so HBK is in. 3 spots open, Rich. Oh, Corey says... At Corey. Corey says he's in the room. Hey, is the room ready? Hold on. At... Yep. Waiting. Well, Corey is jumping in. I have not heard from Nighttime Clasher, and I have not heard from Freezing Flame. So, Corey should be jumping in here in just a second. There's the name of the club. Oh, thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Just trying to create the most professional experience possible that I can do out of my guest bedroom. So Corey is on his way. We'll get the sub-ins in just a second, guys. Corey is on his way. Logix, can you do a... Corey should be here in just a second. I just gave him the club information. And we'll be getting this thing kicking off really, really soon. So, Logix, can I get a roll call on who's still not in? Corey's on his way. After Corey... yeah, who's not in then? So we don't have Nighttime Clasher and Freezing Flame. Nighttime Clasher and Freezing Flame. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to take both of them out. Freezing Flame is out. Nighttime Clasher is out. I'm going to the... Ian, are you still here? Ian, are you still here? And Ian, yeah, Sniper Race, you are in. So go ahead and log in. Ian, you are going to be taking one of those 2 places. So Ian is in. I'm going down the line of the... I'm going down the line here. So Ian has now been taken off the standby list and is in. Next on the standby list is Dart. Dart, I saw you were playing a second ago. Dart, are you here in stream? I'm going on the order of the standby list, guys. Oh. Okay, room was full. Room is full. Logics, is Dart in or not? You said room is full. Does the room... Let me go ahead. Does the room match this? What am I not matching here? Logics, let me know what we're not matching here so we can get this thing kicked off. We are missing 1 player. It should be Ruta B, Super Saiyan. Oh, Dart is in. Okay. All right, Dart is in. So we're full? We ready to go, Logics? We're all ready? Okay, let's kick this off, man. This went relatively smoothly. We're about to kick off the first round of this heat, of our second heat of the Slaton Showdown 7. There you have our competitors. A lot of familiar faces here. Ruta B, Super Sai, Zach, Arcrider, Corey. Some big-time pros here. Some players who've had pretty solid finishes in the before in the Slaton Showdown. So very, very excited to kick this thing off. This is the Slaton Showdown 7, everybody. So getting ready here to get the action started. We already have 5 finalists, and here we go. We are about to start our first round here. The matchmake is live. Let's get into round number 1 of our second heat. Oh, I skipped over the automatic. Sorry, everybody. And here we go. Round number 1 of our second heat. HBK, Carlos, and Ian getting aggressive. And Carlos showing us our first Carl, and does not pay off well. Carl out. First Carl, first one out. So Carl out early here. HBK Carlos cannot be happy with that. And Logic's taking advantage of the fact that Leon is allowed this time around. Leon had some mixed success in our first heat. Still, we have 9 remaining. Zach playing as Anita. Ian trying to be as evasive as possible with that Bull. Bull's an interesting choice on this map. There's some mixed results, of course, using this brawler on this map. It's weird. Not a ton of cover. And Corey, this is a big problem here for Ian. Corey with a spike trapping him. Logic's just sitting there waiting for someone, doing what a nasty Leon does. Ian does survive though and forces Dart to move out of his hiding spot as a Mortis. Down to our top 8. I didn't see who got eliminated last, but we are down to 8 at the moment. So 2 players out with 0 points. Corey still keeping Ian pinned on that right-hand side. Dart going with Mortis. I do like the Mortis play. The question is, will it pay off? And we do not just have 1, but we have 2 Leons. One of them played by Arcrider, a former Slaton Showdown champion. I believe Arcrider won the Slaton Showdown 4 in a nice come-from-behind victory over his teammate and friend Wolfgang. Arcrider putting a lot of pressure on Ian, but Ian takes out our Leon, or one of our Leons and Arcrider, so now we're down to our top 6 here. Ian pressuring Logic's. Both Leons out early, so Leon OP, maybe, maybe not. Down to our top 5 here. Dart barely surviving. Super Sai putting pressure on, and 2 Nitas on the board. Boss Sum and Super Sai both playing Nita. So Nita working out very well. Nita's a frustrating brawler to deal with because of the deceptive range of that main attack. So we have two pros, I believe both from Nova, if I remember correctly. Corey and Super Sai, both Nova players. Ian in a lot of trouble. I think he will go out here, just barely avoiding the poison. And Nia getting pressured by Super Sai. Nia is out, and and Corey is out. So it's Bossome versus Super Sai. And Super Sai, with just 709 health left, takes it. So fantastic work, Super Sai. Little controversy last week, back this week, and playing fantastically. Taking first in our first round here of the second heat. Slaton Showdown 7, that is a lot of numbers. All right, can I get the screenshot sent to the Discord, please, so I can do scoring? Because I am now doing the scoring on my own. Let's get a screenshot so I can score this thing. You know, I looked at the chat here, guys. I agree. I am actually kind of good with the Leon being unbanned right now. It's so far Leon has not proven to be ridiculously OP in this situation. So let me get that screenshot so I can score this thing while you guys get the next round queued up. Do. There we go. Perfect. I just got the screenshot. So let me go ahead and score this thing real quick. Do. Getting all these scores lined up. All right, our scores are ready for round number 1, and here we go. Super Sai coming in first, Bossum coming in second at third place, Corey, Ian, and Arc Rider filling out the rest of the top 5. Of course, this is only the first of 5 rounds, so it is still anyone's game. Round number 2 coming in just a moment, guys. A lot of fun here. Already had and plenty more coming our way. Remember, the top 5 will make it to our finals to face off against our finalists, Josh, Drazorak, Musty, Double A Yusuf, and PewDiePie. And we are starting round number 2. And here we go with round number 2. Get ourselves onto our automatic spectate. Wow, automatic, take me a while, huh? And here we are, Arc Rider, currently sitting in 5th place, a former Slaton Showdown champion. In trouble, going spike for spike with Super Sai, who is our current leader. Super Sai, a pro player for Nova. Arc Rider, no slouch himself, though I believe a 14 or 15k player as well. Ian's been in the Slaton Showdown many times before, and right now sitting in 4th place, looking at a shot at making those finals. Rue to B, of course, thank you very much for your help today in organizing our first heat. Super Sai and Dart exchanging blows on the outside, and that's the power of Spike, is it's hard to miss a Spike, and Zach with a nasty Leon taking out our player with a nice little bush camp, come out and take advantage. Corey going with Carl. So this is the big question now. Will Corey, one of our other pros playing today, show Carl as having value in solo showdown? I believe that Carl can be played well. People are still figuring out how he fits in the solo showdown, but we might want to watch Corey for some interesting technique ideas on how to play him effectively. Already up to 6 cubes, though, so that's a pretty good spot to start. Bossum going with Piper. in the middle now on a fairly open map, but look at that. It's the squishiness of Piper that's a big problem. Ian will probably try to go with an opportunistic kill, and Bossum avoids, but right into Zach's Leon. Oh no! So our second place player right now goes out with 0 points in round number 2. Ian pinched between 2 Carls, so unfortunate for Ian going out in 7th. HBK Carlos goes out to Corey, Ruta B and Corey pops the super, and that's a great timing on that super. So Corey taking Ruta B out, Super Sai trying to pin Zach on the outside with that Leon. Down to our top 4, Logix, Corey, Super Sai, Zach, all players who've shown up at this tournament very well in the past, and Corey does take out Logix. So very nice work by Corey. And now it's Corey, Super Sai, and Super Sai just putting it on Corey right now. I don't care if you're my teammate in the pro level, I'm going to hurt you. And there you have it, it's Zach versus Super Sai. Will it be now a 9-cube Leon? I don't know if Super Sai can defeat this, although he is a pro. Oh my gosh, will it be Super Sai? Zach trying to get the hits off, but no! Super Sai eliminates Zach. A 9-cube Leon goes down to, to a Spike. I think only 4 or 5 cubes. So that's the danger of Spike, man. Spike, it's so hard to miss, and when he hits you full on, it does so much damage. So that's 2 rounds down here in our second heat. Woo! That was fun. That was a fun round, guys. Really enjoyed it. Let's get our... let's go ahead. I'll get my screenshot here in a moment and get everything all sorted out. So here we go. And man, Super Sai playing out of his mind right now. Back-to-back first-place finishes. Let me go ahead and do the rest of the scoring here, and we'll get our second round scoreboard. All right, guys, round 2 scores are in, and there you have it. Back-to-back first-place finishes in back-to-back rounds for Super Sai. So starting off very, very strong in the Slaton Showdown 7 in this heat. Corey in second place, but the difference between Super Sai and everyone else is just so drastic right now. And look, Super Sai has probably already secured a spot in our finals, only 3 rounds to go. But if you look at it, only 3 points separating second place from 10th place. So any of those players could make it into the finals at this point. Trying to make their way into the money. It is wide open, 2 rounds down. Corey, Zach, Ian, and Bossum currently filling out those top 5 spots, but doesn't mean anything yet with 3 rounds left to play. Guys, this is pretty wild. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun. Nerf Super Sai, says Drazorak. Yeah, probably right, man. Super Sai's off to a pretty darn good start, tell you that much. We should be starting up here in just another moment. If there's a tie in points to make it into the top 5, we do have a tiebreaker system that I use. So a tie in points, we have like a random name selector. It's listed in the rules, actually, which one I use. But yeah, a tie, we use a random name selector to decide who goes on to the next round. We don't kick it and hope, you know? So we should get our round number 3 going here in just a moment. Bum, bum, bum. Carlos. Let's ready up, Carlos. Let's go, Carlos. Oh, there we go. We are in matchmaking, so let's go back to here for easy editing later for the YouTube. Round number 3 of the Slaton Showdown 7, heat number 2. I keep saying so many numbers. That's because so many numbers are important. But right now, the only important number is 10, and that's how many points our leader, Super Sai, has already accumulated. And Bossum and Carlos both going very traditional for this map, trying to be a big, beefy Carl in the middle. So Which one of them will take control of that spot? Arcrider, former champion, trying to get Super Sai off the board early, but Super Sai avoiding that damage, and Bossum and HBK Carlos. Bossum has not picked up a box yet, and Bossum goes out to Zach, an opportunistic shot with that spike. Carlos at 4 right now, so how big, how much of a Terminator can he turn that giant bull into in the moment? Arcrider, former champion, trying to create some pressure. Super Sai pushing Corey towards the outside. Corey's Crow in a little bit of trouble there. 2 Crows, 1 Leon, a Spike. Ian playing Colt. And Ruda B trying to take an opportunistic shot, and does. Ruda B eliminates Arcrider with some sneaky play, but Super Sai sees he's in trouble, and man, he is playing so well right now. Nice work on that Spike. We do see another Leon, so we're seeing a lot of Spike, a lot of Leon, a lot of legendary play here so far, and Dart should go down. There we go. Zart out in 7th place, down to our top 6. And everyone's staying kind of still right now. Ian trying to take an opportunity to kill, and yes, he does. Ian gets Corey off the board, but Ian will go down to Logix. We now have down to our top 4, Zach, HBK Carlos, Super Sai, and Logix. And Carlos, while still beefy, in a bit of trouble on the inside. Can he bait Logix to that cube and take him? He just lets Logix take that cube, kind of worried about that damage from Spike. So right now, this is the story. Everyone's in the state of the outside. Remember, the 3rd and 4th place both only get 2 points. It's 1st and 2nd that really matter at this moment. So no one wants to be the one who goes inside and gets beaten by Carlos. Everyone trying to stay on the edge as long as possible. Carlos in a lot of trouble now. Super Sai putting pressure on Super Sai and Zach. So Carlos is out now. Super Sai, could he make it 3 rounds in a row? Thanks for the follow. I didn't hear who that was. And no, Zach takes Super Sai out. So Zach, a 2nd place finisher in a previous Slaton Showdown, now up toe-to-toe with Logix. Logix trying to avoid. It's Leon and Zach. It's Leon and Spike, 2 legendary brawlers, both at 6. This is about even right now. It's getting so tight here. Who has the advantage? And Logix takes out Zach, so a Leon does finally take 1st place here. Very, very nice work. Fantastic play by Logix. Do I say that too much? I probably do, but I have no one to commentate with me, so it's just me this entire time. But 3 rounds down, and it's been fascinating so far. Leon has had a mixture of dominance and low performances. Let's get our scores. Woo! That was a heck of a round 3, everybody. All right, screenshot coming in. There we go. The round 3 screenshot. Let me go ahead and put this into the leaderboards. No, Zach does not get 2. He gets 3. HBK Carlos gets some score. Ian gets a little bit. Corey gets a little bit. Dart gets a little bit. All right, our scores for the 3rd round are in. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, and Super Sai, despite not finishing 1st once again, still in a dominant position at 12 points, but now that we only have 2 rounds remaining, things getting a little bit tighter here. Logix, Zach, Corey, and Ian all in, but still at this point, a 1st place win, a couple good spots. Bossum could get in, Carlos could get in, even Ruda B and Arcrider are both still in the mix at this stage, so 2 rounds to go. At the moment, though, it looks like Super Sai is pretty comfortable. Logix most likely will get in as well. We're moving on here to round number 4, and then after that, round number 5, then after that comes our finals, and I am very pumped for today's finals. Hey everybody, how we doing? I'll throw this up this way, so you can keep the... Oh, we are starting. Excellent. So let's go back, bring this up for the easy editing. Here we go, round number 4. Who can separate themselves and make a good chance at getting those finals? This is a pretty decisive round at this point. A lot of players will find out whether they even have a shot at the finals or not. Bossum going Frank and going middle early. So let's see if Bossum can get nice and big and then survive with that nice, big, beefy Frank. Corey pressuring Leon. Logix won our last round, in trouble this round. Carlos might be the first one out, and yes, he is. Carlos got triple pinched there, so rough work for Carlos, getting 0 points this round. That might be enough to put Carlos in real danger of not making our finals. Ian going with Colt one more time and just in a lot of trouble. That should be about it. Ian's triple pinched. Logix waits just long enough, and maybe almost a little bit too long there. Logix does get that kill, but Corey putting some pressure on with Brock's super. Dart and Zach doing a little cactus dodge in the desert. Neither one landing at the moment. You got to give Dart the advantage here being the Leon, but Zach could be a little sneaky here, and Logix chooses to go after Zach rather than Dart, probably feeling like that was the better choice, and it works out because both of those players do go out. Down to our top 6. Super Sai throwing his Brock super. Boss big and beefy, but also taking a lot of damage right now. Arc Rider, former champion, gets a good shot on Super Sai, but he goes down, ends up putting himself between Boss and Super Sai. Does not work out well. Corey trying to take out Ruda B. Ruda B playing a Leon down to 677. Will he be able to get his health back up again? I believe he'll get hit. Yes, he does, down to our top 4. Not a big surprise that that Super Sai is still in the mix. Corey a pro as well, so obviously a very talented player. Boss at 7 cubes with that big Frank. Logix, our current second place player, trying to make sure he does not go out early. Remember, 3rd and 4th, we each get 2 points. Logix is pinned. I'm surprised not using that opportunity to move, but it does work out. Kind of a little bit of trickeration there. Bossum takes out Super Sai, so Super Sai only getting 2 points here. Corey wondering maybe if he can survive long enough to beat out Logix, but he doesn't. Corey takes the gamble, and it doesn't work. It does not pay off. It is Logix who gets 2nd place there. Bossum taking a big-time 1st place, and that's massive because Bossum right now was on the bubble. That should be enough to move him into our top 5. So we will see that in a moment. Let's get our scores for round number 4, and we'll see what our leaderboard looks like as we move into the 5th and final round of this heat. Woo! Josh, are you enjoying yourself? Is that what when you said this is sick? Is that what you mean? I'm having a lot of fun. This has been a great tournament so far. All right, we should be getting our screenshot here in just a moment. I can get those scores going. All right, let me go ahead and load these in. What I'll do in the future, Ruda B was so great in helping run the first heat. What I'll do is try to find a way to get someone who's in the 2nd heat to also be available, or who's in the 1st heat to be available for the 2nd heat to do some of this administrative stuff, so that we can keep everything moving really smooth and I'm not having to stop to do scoring. But we're still working out pretty well. All right, there we have it. Honey Bacon, there will be a finals, not a heat 3. We'll be going from here to the finals. And here we go. After 4 rounds, Super Sai still in the top, but that big win moves Bossum into a fairly comfortable 3rd place and has a very good chance now of making those finals. I believe Super Sai and Logix are both pretty much locked in. Of course, I haven't done the math precisely, but they do both seem to be in pretty good spots here. Bossum definitely in a much better place than he was before. Corey and Zach both have a nice lead over the remainder of the pack, but an early exit for Corey, Zach, or Bossum, most importantly Corey or Zach, could be a big problem. So if you're one of those other players, if you're one of the players who's in 6th through 10th place right now, you're kind of thinking about, do you want to start targeting some of those players who are in 4th or 5th, get them out of the way and make room for you in those top 5, spots. So we'll see if anyone uses some thought process and strategy trying to get themselves into those top 5, into those finals. And round 5 is about to go live. Matchmaking is up. And here we go, round number 5 of a very close heat number 2. All right, we have our 10 players all in game. Corey choosing to go Leon here for round number 5. Ruda B, who currently sitting at 2 points, does not want to go out early. That would, of course, eliminate him from contention. Super Sai pushing middle as well, already up to 5, maybe 6 cubes as... And Ruda B goes out early. If Ruda B and Arc Rider go out early, both of them would be eliminated from contention into our finals. Arc Rider does not want that Corey's Leon to put damage on him right now. So we know we are down to our top 9 right now. Ruda B no longer in contention for the finals, so some players feeling very good about that. A lot of Leons, so we've had the Pam Fest in the past. Super Sai now at 10 Qs for that Leon. This was a great map to pull out Leon. You see a lot of the experienced players going with it. HBK Carlos now trapped between 2 pro players, both playing Leon, and that seemed like a done deal right there. So Carlos now out of contention for one of those top 5 spots, and Zach takes Dart off as well. So I believe all of those players who are out are eliminated. I didn't see every single one who was out, so I don't know who I've seen. I saw 3 of the 4. Super Sai just being so dominant right now, 11 cubes, and Zach is getting moved to the inside. You do not want to get moved inside at this stage in the game. Ian goes out in 6th place. I believe that will be enough to eliminate Ian from contention, but we'll see Arc Rider really trying to move forward. Arc Rider would love to see one of these other players go out. If Zach went out, no, Zach does not go out with 1 point, so Arc Rider in our top 4, but will a top finish be enough to get Arc Rider into our top 5 and into finals contention? I am not entirely sure. Zach in a lot of trouble, does move and barely avoids the damage from the bomb, but still gets taken out anyway. Super Sai moving towards Logix. Logix and Super Sai, but Super Sai's in a little bit of trouble, and oh my gosh, Arc Rider does take the first place finish. That was absolutely crazy. What a great time to use Daryl's super. That was unbelievable. And Arc Rider, a former champion. Here's the question, though. Once we do the math, was that enough? Arc Rider might have gotten the win in round 5 and just missed the finals by a hair. So we'll find out in just a moment. Round 5 scores coming your way right now. Ooh, that was legit. That was so much fun, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me get a screenshot. I cannot wait to see what those scores look like. Okay, tabulating our final round here. Give me 1 second. That was so crazy. All right, let's take a look at our scores after 5 rounds. Who will make our top 5 and go on to our finals? And oh no, Arc Rider by just 1 point misses tying anybody in those top 5. And the getting the win in the finals just wasn't enough. And the big detail here is that Zach and Corey both scored. If either Zach or Corey had gotten a 0, or if Zach had gotten a 1, Arc Rider would have been at least tied, and we'd be going to a coin flip there. But Corey and Zach did just enough to stay in the mix, and there you have the results. After 5 rounds, your 5 finalists moving on: Super Sai, Logix, Zach, Corey, and Bossum. Woo! That was wild, guys. That was super crazy fun. All right, let me go ahead and get the final scoreboard ready. That was crazy wild. And Logix, go ahead and keep that game going, because we will just rotate in the other finalists. So let me go ahead and just change this out. Let's see. Thank you, everyone, for playing, by the way. Arc Rider, man, so close, buddy. And here we go, guys. Your finalists for the Slaton Showdown 7. There's the full list. Corey, Super Size, Zach, Bossum, Logix, Josh, Drazorak, Musty, AA Yusuf, and PewDiePie. So there we have a very exciting list of finalists. A lot of fantastic players, of course. Super Sai with a great performance in the last one. Zach and Corey, both top 3 finishers. Drazorak, a new addition. Josh, a new addition. But a lot of talent on the board right now. This should be a fantastic final. So, Logix, go ahead and get our group going, and we'll move into these finals. I'm going to go ahead and there's the finalists. Room is full. Do we have, is that the same list too? Does the room match the list? Waiting on who? All right, we are ready now. We are ready for the finals of the Slaton Showdown 7. Of course, if you didn't get to do it today, don't worry. Slaton Showdown 8 is next week, and signups will be available just after the end of this stream. So go ahead and sign up. Reserve your spot for Slaton Showdown 8 right now as soon as the stream is over, and you can get in. But right now, we have our finals about to start. A lot of fantastic players, a lot of very skilled players, some pros, some amateurs. We've seen some Leon today. No Pam, because Pam is banned this time around. So again, our finals are going to be 6 rounds rather than 5. A little more breathing room, a little more opportunity for players to flex their muscles. And I'm looking for some very exciting action here. And a whole different map set. So strap in, folks. The finals coming your way right now. All right, let's get these finals going. Yeah, eventually everybody who's watching will expand this to more heats. It's just it just needs to grow and grow. But as it gets bigger, we'll have more stuff going on. Time for the first round of our finals. Slaton Showdown 7. And a lot of big names here. Corey, Super Sai, Logix, Drazorak, and Josh both making their debut, both performing very well in our first heat. PewDiePie choosing to go with Mortis and playing a little dangerous right now with Corey's Spike. No eliminations yet, so people playing very, very tight so far. Logix, though, in danger being the first one out. Man, Spikes just barely missed Logix at that time, so Logix staying alive. Halfway pinched, but it seems like he's avoided the worst of that danger. Josh going with Leon, trying to put some damage on Zach. Zach does a good job of avoiding everything, though, and cycles down towards the south of the map. Super Sai hurting just a little bit and in danger of getting pinched here. The map growing smaller, still at 10, so you can see that as the level of play goes up, the longer people are staying alive here. No early eliminations so far. Corey, though, down to 2012. Who will be the first one out? Is it Bossum? Bossum goes out to Josh. Good Leon play and immediately disappears using that Leon super. Zach might be number 2 out, and he is. Drazorak takes out Zach's Brock. So there's a lot of legendaries on the board right now. We have some Spike, some Crow, and some Leon. Corey about to take out Josh. Josh does go down. Corey eliminates our Heat 1 winner with 0 points in the first round. So not the start that Josh wanted to his finals. Yusuf in the middle, at least going to get 1 point right now, but kind of trapped. And Musty just chipping away at Yusuf with that Crow. Drazorak goes down to Corey. Pushed a little hard with that Leon against a very, very hefty Spike, and Musty as well. So you see both of our pros from Nova here going with Spikes at this stage, recognizing the power of Spike. And there you have it. PewDiePie goes down Super Saiyan versus Corey, a Pro v Pro matchup. Both throwing their supers out. Corey currently higher on the health list and the cube list, and just Super Saiyan nearly takes Corey down, but Corey does take first place in our opening round. 1 round down, 5 to go. Corey currently in the lead. It's not the real PewDiePie Lorax. Nice name, by the way, Rabid Lorax. I like that. That's really fun. All right. Oh, thank you, Ruda B, already updating our score list, so that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Ruda. Appreciate it. Hey, everybody. This is the Slaton Showdown 7, and this is so far the smoothest one we've had, despite our slight delay getting started. And everyone, big thanks to Ruda B for helping out, making sure this thing goes a little bit more smoothly, and everyone who's been showing up on time and making sure that you're kind of staying up on things. We're getting closer and closer to giving this thing its next big boost forward. So I really appreciate it. This is so much fun. Are we starting? Oh, I thought he said he was starting round number 2. We do have our scores. Here we have it, our scores after 1 round in the finals. Corey currently in the lead, followed by Super Sai and Musty in third. 1 down, 5 to go. Getting ready for round number 2 of our finals. Yeah, man. Waiting for round 2 of these finals. Gonna come back here so I can see where I'm cutting for the YouTube. Come on, everyone. There you go. There's a scoreboard for those of you who want to stick around and want to see what the current ranking is. Dude, you can crush with Mortis in Solo Showdown if you play it right. Depending on the map, depending on how well you play it. Depending on your matchups, too. Oh, here we are. All right, we are about to go live here in round number 2 of our finals. And here we go. Musty currently in third place. Drazorak out early, so 1 Leon down right out the gate. 0 points for Drazorak in this second round. Corey going with a Barley. Very interesting choice. We'll see how that works out for him. PewDiePie going with his Mortis one more time. Yusuf in a lot of trouble playing Leon. Does barely avoid getting killed, though. So nice work for Yusuf. Super Sai putting it on PewDiePie. I believe, yes, PewDiePie does go down to Super Sai's Spike, so Super Sai's reign of terror continues. Bossum, as a Colt, takes a big Super Sai hit. And now pinched between Spike and Leon. A bad spot for Bossum, and Bossum goes out. Super Sai up at 2 cubes. Zach sitting on a 5 cube Leon, Yusuf playing Leon as well, but only at 1. Tries to push Corey. Yusuf getting very aggressive. I think it will not pay off for him, though. And yes, Corey does eliminate Yusuf down to our top 5 right now. Zach on a beefy Leon. Super Sai only at 2, but still playing very well. But starting to get to the point where he might have to make a move here with 2 Leons on either sides. Corey goes down to Musty, an opportunistic move from Musty playing that bull. Uses that super, and Corey just had no place to go against a massive 7Q bull. Logic's just trying to play it safe right now. A little bit of chip damage there against Zach. Maybe just trying to harass him a little bit. Maybe get a way to up his super so he can disappear. No one wants to go anywhere near Musty's big bull, but keeping him visible. It's a great move. Super Sai on the outside, pops his special, making sure that he gets a little bit of healing there. People don't always think about that because they don't necessarily have a maxed out spike, but that super does do a little bit of healing, so nice work for Super Sai. Super Sai putting some pressure on Musty. Musty now is trapped between Super Sai and our Leon, and both of our Leons, so Musty might be going out here. Super Sai trapped on the outside, and Musty does go down, so the big beefy bull does not finish things. 2 Leons and a Spike, and the Leons both survive, and Logix just barely takes Zach out. Zach seemed like he was in a great spot to win this thing the entire way through, and instead, in the very last moment, just gets the whole script flipped on him. So a very, very exciting second round of our finals. Scores coming right your way. Ooh, and we are getting our scores updated already. Guys, big ups to Ruta B, seriously. Keeping this thing. We might even get totally like done on time, which would be amazing. Logix, Zach, Super Sai, and Musty, Corey, Yusuf, and Bossum. Great. All right, guys, here we go. After 2 rounds, your leaderboard, big change there. It's Logix moving into 2nd place with Corey now in 1st. A massive 1st place finish for Logix. So very, very, very nice. You know, 1 1st place finish can really change your entire tournament, right? Because if you finish with getting 1, 2, 3 points a couple times, that 1, 5 points will be the difference between getting yourself in the money and out. And of course, you see the gold, the silver, and the bronze spots. If we ended right now, it would be Corey, Logix, and Super Sai. But we are not ending right now. We still have 4 more rounds to go here in the Slaton Showdown 7 in these finals. And a fun finals it has been. I am loving seeing Leon in this. It's actually been kind of exciting so far. Slight delay here. Super Sai having a Wi-Fi issue. It's not a big prize pool. It's not a big prize pool at the moment, guys. Right now, it's only a $20 prize pool. 10 to the winners, 6 to 2nd place, and 4 to 3rd place. Because we're still early. I'm still growing the program, but the more we grow, the more viewership that I get for this tournament. If I can find some people to give a little bit of prize pool donation, I'll happily add it in. But we're gonna keep on growing this thing, guys. We're a community, you know. So there's your leaderboard, and we are getting into round number 3. Round number 3 kicking off. And we are seeing, again, a fair amount of Leon and Spike. No big surprise there. I think I saw a Crow as well. Yep, Musty going Crow. No big surprises from Musty. Drazerac up to 2 cubes already with his Leon. That get nasty really quick. Yusuf and PewDiePie fighting on the bottom. Josh has not earned a point yet after a nice 1st place finish in his heat. Has not earned a point in the finals, so looking to change that up a little bit here. Notice again how long it's taking for our 1st elimination. This is a different level of play than we saw earlier on. Still at 10. Wow, so many Leons on the board. We might eventually do a version of the Slaton Showdown 6, Slaton Showdown with 0 legendaries. I might end up doing a legendary ban for one just to switch things up, see what happens. Yusuf in trouble, but avoiding damage. Still at 10 as the poison creeps in closer and closer. We're going to see a rash of eliminations all happening back to back to back, I believe. And PewDiePie, the first one down. Bossum takes him out. And playing a Poco, I do enjoy Poco in Solo Showdown. He can be really, really frustrating to harass people. Zach takes out Musty's Crow down to our top 7. Drazorak stuck between 4 other Leons, or so 3 Leons and a Spike. So Drazorak goes down. The chances of a Leon winning this round are pretty high because there are so many Leons, but as they pinch each other, and of course you see Corey going down there, Josh pushing for that cube, but will he be able to eliminate Super Sai? No, Super Sai takes out Josh, so looking less and less like a Leon will win this thing. Zach and Super Sai both in pretty good position right now, but Super Sai getting harassed by both Zach and Logix's Leon. And Bossum's Poco takes out Super Sai. I'm telling you guys right now, Poco underrated in some cases, in my opinion, in Solo Showdown. Just so frustrating. It's so hard to dodge when he's attacking you. And once he gets an advantage, like, Poco's a brawler who, like, once he gets a lead on you and starts really pushing you, putting the pressure on, it's really, really hard to come back from that. And you can see that. Logic's down. Bossum, one more shot should put Zach down. And Bossum with the Poco. What did I just tell you? Poco takes the win in round number 3. Bossum with a big boss-like showing here. 5 points in the 3rd round. Man, that was fun to watch. You see all these legendaries. You see Spike. You see Leon. You see Crow. But who wins it? A Trophy Road brawler, right? Isn't Poco a Trophy Road brawler? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. He's a brawler you get pretty much right near the beginning. So Poco takes the win. Great work there from Bossum. Scoreboard coming to you in just a moment. He's not Trophy Road. Okay, he's just like really, he's just what, super easy to get. He's not Trophy Road. I really thought he was there. You just get him super early. Why? Because he's common? Not a Trophy Road brawler. Okay. Well, I'll have to edit around that so I don't look as silly. I feel like you always get Poco really early because both my main and my mini got him like right out the gate. Poco ban, please. All right, our scores are in, and after 3, you see the big change there. Bossum just jumped from the bottom of our leaderboard all the way from our 9th place all the way up into our top 5. So Bossum now threatening to break his way into the top 3 after earning those 5 points 3 rounds down. Logix still in 1st place after, or now moves into 1st place after Corey and Super Sai both exit a little early here. So very, very nice work for Logix taking over that 1st place spot. Corey, Super Sai still in 2nd and 3rd. Zach and Bossum, though, right behind Corey and Super Sai. So a lot of possibilities remain. 3 rounds still. Of course, anyone can go on a big run. You just saw Bossum changing his future. So we'll see, can someone else grab this game by the horns and take a shot at winning themselves a little bit of cash here. Round number 4 starting now. Oh, I missed the automatic. It's so frustrating. There we go. So, surprise, surprise, lots of legendaries. Logix just gets rid of Bossum. So Bossum goes from a 1st place finish to a last place finish. That is not going to help him getting into the money in this tournament. Leon all over the place. Spike all over the place. PewDiePie going once again with Piper. And that's not going to work out very well. Yeah, close. Logix closes the distance on Piper with that Leon and an easy elimination here. Yusuf in trouble, but does barely stay alive. But he's going to get killed here in a second, I believe. Unless Super Sai and Corey start... Yeah, Corey trying to harass Super Sai a little bit there. So maybe Yusuf does survive. We'll see. Josh, though, another early exit. Drazorak going with Daryl the Barrel. Zach playing Crow at 4 cubes right now. Yusuf in a lot of trouble. Musty gets rid of the Jesse. So we're getting to the point where it's not many non-legendaries on the board anymore. Drazorak might be the last non-legendary in the mix here in this 4th round. Just doing a dance with Zach, trying to find some sort of opening. Super Sai, our 3rd place player right now, pressuring our leader, Logix. Drazorak and Zach taking shots at each other. Drazorak tries to escape, but Logix will get that elimination. Just went right into a Leon. A very unfortunate place to finish with that Daryl the Barrel move. That barrel roll does not work out. Our Crows chipping away at each other. Zach does have his super up, though. Musty in a lot of trouble, and Musty does go down. So Corey, Logix, Musty, and Super Sai. Corey in trouble. But Logix in trouble as well, and Zach looking, I believe, for Corey, ends up taking out Logix instead. Super Sai just finishes him off, and it's Super Sai taking the win. That should be more than enough to move Super Sai into 1st place. Scores will be updated in a moment, but that's pro-level gameplay, guys. And you saw that just right there at the end, a lot of players trying to make their moves. The big shocker, though, it was Logix going out. When Corey was the target, it was the Crow shot taking out Logix. So a little strange turn of events there, but 4 down. Our scores are currently being updated. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Guys, this is so much fun. And we're going to finish super on time. I'm very excited about that. All right, the scores are in. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. And after 4 rounds, Super Sai moves into 1st place with that 1st place finish. Logix drops down to 2nd place. Corey still hanging on in 3rd, but Zach tied with 9 points as well. Followed by Bossum and Musty. Again, an early exit for one of those players could result in being knocked out of the leaderboard, but with only 2 rounds to go, the opportunities to knock one of those guys off are getting fewer and further between. Ooh, boy. We're getting ready for our next round. The top 3, you can see Axel Alvarez. You can see that the top 3, gold, silver, and bronze, all finished with in the prize pool. PewDiePie left the lobby. Of course he did, huh? Because feels like he's out. Is that right? Guys, if you want to join, you can join in next week for the Slaton Showdown 8. Go to the Discord, and there's the information. Logix, go ahead and re-invite PewDiePie. If he doesn't come back, though, we'll just move on. Guys, to participate, go to the Discord, which I just linked, and you can get the... there's all the sign-up and registration info. Registration for Slaton Showdown 8 will go up as soon as the stream is over. So you want to reserve a spot, go ahead, read the rules first on the Discord, and then put your name in on the sign-up list for Slaton Showdown 8. Oh, we are in. Okay. We've just already moved on. I did not realize we were there yet. Here we are in our 5th round. One of our players has gone out, so replaced by a bot. A little unfortunate there, but I don't expect that bot to last very long. You don't want to be the one eliminated by the replacement bot, guys. That is no fun for anybody. So seeing a couple of bows on this map, which is a lot of fun. These bows, one advantage of a bow on this map is the ability to clog up lanes, right? Once you get that super live, Yusuf first one out, Leon goes down. Once you get that bow super ready, you can then place those mines or those proximity, whatever you want to call them, in passage lanes. So players are forced to land on them. Musty goes out, Super Sai, beautiful use of the finisher there. Down to our top 8 right now. Drazorak playing a Leon. Logix going with bow. And the bot is still alive and an ill-advised use of the super because, well, it's a bot, not a real player. So we have 2 Bows, 2 Leons, a Corey, a Spike, and a bot playing a Shelly. And now everyone's slowed way down here. A lot on the line at this point. You know, all of these players are in contention. Even though Josh is at the bottom of the leaderboard, Josh knows that 2 back-to-back wins could put him in the money potentially. So, also he's a consummate competitor. Does not want to go out early. Wants to have a better showing than he's had so far here in the finals. So takes that win and steals the cube from under Superside down to our top 7 now. Man, the action has really slowed down. Everyone being very careful. Drazorak maybe pushing on Logix, and Drazorak pushes Logix. Will be Drazorak, and Drazorak does take out Logix. The bow goes down. At the same time, Corey pushes Zach. So 2 Leons both doing a classic Leon move, pushing and eliminating down to our top 5 right now. And Josh goes out, so he does earn a point, but does not earn 2 points. Bossum trying to kill Superside, and Bossum takes out our leader. Big time Shelly play, but will he survive at this point? Probably not. Yes, the Leons do pin him. And so now now it's Corey at 11 cubes. Probably going to get rid of Drazorak here in just a second, and that should be it. Corey taking first place in round number 5. And you saw classic Leon play there, right? Kind of waiting, and then making a quick boom, run, eliminate. The most frustrating way to go down to Leon, but that's how you play the character. Played to perfection, and that's why we saw Leon in first and second place in that round. Scores coming right your way. Yes, to participate, go to the Discord. Make sure you read the rules. Slaton Showdown 8 will be next week. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want more information, if you want to just know about what I'm doing, if you want to see the when I post the highlight videos from these events. All that stuff is available. Also, if you want to help, the best way to help out this tournament, help make it grow, get a bigger prize pool, bigger participant pool, is when you see that I'm live, retweet, host, whatever it might be. Yusuf, I can't do anything about your lagging, man. I have no way to solve a lag issue. So, you know, we're not playing, this isn't like a pro event where we're all in one big space. You got to kind of handle your own Wi-Fi situation. So our scores are in, and after 5 rounds, look at our leaderboard. Corey and Supersai both in first and second place. Logix currently in third, with Zach nipping on their heels in fourth. Right now, Zach and Bossum both have the ability to get themselves into those top 3 spots, but it's going to be very, very difficult with the way that Corey and Supersai have been playing, not to mention Logix as well. The big question here is going to be who steals that first place spot. Now, if we do have a tie between first and second, we will go on to a bonus round. So that's going to be very interesting. If we do end up seeing people tied at the top, it would extend the tournament and give other players a chance to steal one of those top 3 positions away from somebody else. So we will see what's happening when we get there. Did Yusuf leave? Did Yusuf leave the tournament? All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to solve the problem there, Yusuf. That's unfortunate. But we are getting ready. Yeah, Yusuf, finish out. There's 1 or 2 rounds left, so let's try to finish it out, so we don't have to have bots in there for the end, because that's annoying. All right, just about to get. No, Axel Alvarez. The registration for 8 will be up at the end of this stream. All right, waiting for number 6 to go up. Ruda, if you could tell people in the registration channels that we'll get about SS8 will be up soon. And here we go, moving into our 6th and potentially final round of the Slaton Showdown 7. Now remember, if we do have a tie between first and second place, we do go on to a bonus round. That is part of our rules here, so we'll have to watch that leaderboard very, very carefully. Bossum has a chance at making the top 3, going with Nita on this map, a very interesting choice. That Nita already up to 2, though, but could go out early here. Has to be careful against that Leon. Corey in the middle and in danger of being pinched. Yusuf getting very aggressive with the Mortis. Just putting himself right in the middle of everything. Bot number 1 does go out, so luckily no one goes out before the bot, but Yusuf goes out right after that. Corey was in a tough spot, but was able to maneuver his way out of it. And now Super Sai about to take out Musty. Musty's Piper goes down. So far, our 3 leaders all still in the mix. They will all get at least 1 point, so that makes it much harder for anyone to overtake any of these 3 at this stage. Logix wanted to keep Super Sai pinned back there. Getting rid of Super Sai would be great because Logix eliminating one of the 2 leaders, Super Sai or Corey now, would be great for him in terms of trying to get that first place finish. But I saw that happen. You saw Logix creeping up. Corey says, no, you will not steal my first place. And Corey may have just taken 3rd place away from Logix with that elimination. So I saw Logix creeping up that corner, thought that was a bad idea, and you could see Corey lying in wait, and that was a big move there. Corey may have just secured first place for himself or for Super Sai potentially, depending on which one of them falls out, but also Logix in danger now of not getting into the money. Let's see who else is still in. Super Sai and Corey trying to go face-to-face. Yeah, Zach here will probably overtake Logix unless Zach goes out now. So Zach with 2 points there may overtake Logix or has a very good chance of doing so at very, very least. So here we are, Super Sai in the corner. Drazorak tries to get rid of him. Drazorak gets opportunistic, but that's not going to work out. Drazorak and goes out, but so does Super Sai, and Zach pushing Corey. Zach takes first place! Zach takes first place! That should be enough to get Zach into our finals. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Zach taking first place, not in the finals, into the money. Zach in the final round takes first place. That should at least get him into 3rd, if not one of our top 2 places. So we'll see the scores in just a moment, but that was how you want the 6th and potentially final round to go. Now, the big question is there a tie at first? If there's a tie at first, we go to a bonus round. So scores are being tabulated right now. That was a really, really fascinating finish. Of course, Logix, so difficult. Thought he had Super Sai pinned. Rotates up, rotates right into a waiting Corey's Leon, and gets eliminated with his bow. So Logix right on, knocking on the door of the money, and then just one bad rotation takes him out of the running. And we do have our scores ready, and here we go. Your winner in first place and no tie at all, Corey with 17 points in 2nd place, Super Sai at 16, and Zach with a big last round moves into 3rd place and in the money the 2nd time Zach has finished here in our top 3. So congratulations. What an amazing final round. What an amazing tournament, guys. This has been an unbelievable edition of the Slaton Showdown 7. Let's look at the full round-by-round leaderboard here, and you can see Corey started off hot and then went on a bit of a cold streak in the middle, but it was that round 5 win that put him back in the mix and made him able to take this first place finish. Super Sai, on the other hand, consistent the entire way through, kind of with the one big win, but Zach, that's the big story for me today. Moving, you know, he had a couple good second places, second, the round 5 first, and in the final round when it mattered, stole it from Logix, and that first place finish, you know, even a couple points lower, if he just gotten a few points lower, it could have been a big problem and kept him out of that possibility. So there you have it, guys. A great tournament, so much fun. Thank you everybody for being a part of it. Really enjoyed having all of you here. Of course, let's keep our leaderboard up there. This has been the Slaton Showdown 7. We'll continue with the stream here in just a minute, but let's go ahead and register there with all the rules and registration information. Of course, you can also follow me on Twitter, @RichSlaton, to find out information as well if you don't have the Discord available to you in the moment. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube right now, the Discord information will be below in the show notes. That is it for the Slaton Showdown 7. We will see you next week. Wow, guys, how fun was that? Let me go ahead and take a look at the chat here. Woo, there's that finisher. Yeah, this was the first time with no Leon ban. Oh, thank you, Corey. Really appreciate it. This is the first time with no Leon ban. It was really, I wanted to see what would happen. And, you know, I'll have to go back and watch the video again to see, like, exactly how dominant Leon truly was. Of course, had some great wins and some not great performances. Oh, it'll be April 4th, not the 28th. Oh, did I get that wrong? Why will it not be the 28th? The next one. Oh, it's April 4th. This is the 28th. Ding, ding. Wow. Is that... It'll be April 4th. Man. All right, let me re-record that end. And those of you who want to play the Slaton in the next time, those of you who want to play next time, the Slaton Showdown 8 will be next Thursday, April 4th. Go into the show notes here, if you're on YouTube, to find the Discord and register in the Rich Slaton Discord channel. Slaton Showdown 8, the SS8 channel will be where you register for that one. Make sure you read the rules beforehand, so we will see you back here for the Slaton Showdown 8 on April 4th. God, I can't believe that. I forgot to change the date when I went from... Morton, what's happening, man? How are you? We just finished a solo showdown tournament in Brawl Stars. Guys, that was a ton of fun. Zach, Corey, and Super Sai, please DM me your emails. And if Super Sai, since you haven't placed before, just send me a screenshot of your in-game, so I make sure I don't send someone else. Someone doesn't pretend to be you and try to steal your winnings. But I will send you guys all your winnings on PayPal. I got to get going because Baby Boy Slaton is waiting for me. This was a blast. Thank you guys so much for participating. Let's go ahead and find someone cool to host, and we'll go ahead and send a little raid, send some love over to another Brawl Stars streamer who's playing Brawl Stars and could use a few more viewers. Someone in English, since that's my audience. Someone's also got like a decent little setup going too. Here you go, J-Hen. Let's go ahead and we'll go to J-Hen. Oh no, he's doing French. Never mind. Oh. We've hosted CDAX before. Kyle. Do you guys have any ideas of who you want to see? Oh, excited for CRL Patterson. Yeah, man. CRL is going to be really great. Who should we do as the host? Send this love to somebody else who could use it. Yeah, Morton, I'm excited to see what you guys do. I want to talk to you later about that. Season 2 is going to be lit. Here we go. Here's someone who does not have very many viewers and could use a little bit of love. No, you're not you. Let's go with you. Oh, here you go. Family friendly. I like that. Let's go to this guy's family friendly stream, huh? Guys, thank you very much for sticking around. I'm going to go to the Discord here and update some stuff in a moment and get registration up for next week. Let's go ahead and give this guy some love because everyone needs it. And I'll be streaming before, of course, Slaton Showdown 8, but definitely see you guys here next Thursday. Thanks again. Congrats to Super Sai, Zach, and Corey. Great work, all you guys. Let's go ahead and give this guy some support and see you guys soon. Give him a good raid. Here we go. Are we ready to raid? And let's go.